Welcome back to Jazz. That's me. Thank you for tuning in. Today we are discussing El Chapo's wife and how she was arrested. Let's get into it. So first, I wanted to kind of give you an overview on El Chapo. He was first captured in 1993 in Guatemala and was extradited and sentenced to 20 years in the prison in Mexico for murder and for drug trafficking. Mexican authorities recaptured him following a shootout in 2016 and extradited him to the U.S. a year later. But before that, he was captured in February of 2014, a major victory for the Mexican government and law enforcement. So let's see what we have here. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen so we can definitely get into it. So I kind of wanted to give you a little overview about El Chapo before we start talking about his wife. The actual whole of the prison, that was a pretty, very narrow opening. And it was said that, other prisoners could hear what was happening. So I'm just not sure what happened, like what happened with authorities. It doesn't make any sense. If the prisoners can hear it, then you definitely can hear it too. But if you're looking at, if you're turning a blind eye or blind ears or, deaf ears, I mean, it is what it is. So this right here was his second hitman. Um, his name is Damasio Lopez. So it was said that he was the one that actually helped, El Chapo escape. But it was actually a man from the laundry room that actually put El Chapo in a dirty laundry basket and rolled him through the prison. And then that's how he ended up escaping. So this is the narrow opening. So when they went to go check it out, this was the narrow opening that they saw. Very narrow. Like it's not big at all, guys. Look at this. But it was kind of like perfect. There was stairs, everything. Like it was crazy. I don't know. I think that this was very strategic and very smart. It's crazy. So El Chapo's wife, Emma Coronel Aspiro, arrested on drug trafficking charges. The Beauty King wife of notorious drug kingpin Joaquin El Chapo Guzman was arrested on Monday on international trafficking charges, federal prosecutors said. Emma Coronel Aspiro, 31, was busted in Virginia on charges of participating in a conspiracy to distribute cocaine, methamphetamine, heroin, and marijuana for importation into the U.S. She also accused of she is also accused of scheming to help orchestrate her hubby's elaborate July 11, 2015 escape from Altiplano prison in Mexico. Coronel, a dual U.S.-Mexico citizen who wed Guzman in 2007, was a fixture at his high-profile Brooklyn trial 2 years ago. Okay, so he was sentenced to life in prison in July of 2019. Between 2012 and 2014, while Guzman, now 63, was hiding out from the Mexican authorities, his wife allegedly relayed messages on his behalf in furtherance of drug trafficking activities, according to an arrest record. Okay. I just want to point out that there's like a 30-year age difference, and she has been married to the man for 13 years. So she was about what? So if she was married to him for 13, 11, what was it, 11 years now? So she's been married to him since she was like in her like late teens. I believe, if I'm right, or maybe even later than that. I'm not even sure, but I think that's a lot of years of a difference. And plus, like, this man was 32 years her senior and scary as hell. We can all agree that being married to somebody like this, I think you would listen to everything that he had to say too. So, when the drug lord was arrested in Mexico in February 2014, she allegedly continued to deliver messages she got from him during prison visits. She also assisted into two plots to help Guzman escape from Mexican lockups, including his infamous 2015 jailbreak through an underground tunnel, the feds allege. Court papers charged that Coronel played a key role into the audacious escape and elaborate months-long plan to dig into Guzman's cell and whisk him away through the tunnel on a motorbike. Now, I just want to point out that Coronel's brother is the one that, um, picked him up. Basically, he was on his bike, on his motorcycle. Just so you know, just to point that out. She allegedly worked with Guzman's sons and witness, who is now cooperating with the feds to organize construction of the mile-long lighted passage. The plot involved buying a piece of land near the prison, purchasing firearms and an armored truck, and smuggling in a GPS watch to Guzman so they can pinpoint his location. To construct the tunnel within an entry point accessible to him. The court docs state, wow, that was elaborate, guys. They bought land, they purchased firearms, they smuggled in a GPS watch so they knew exactly where he was at all times so they can get right to him. That is smart. I'm not even gonna, that is smart. Very, very smart. There were suggestions during Guzman's trial that his wife was involved in cartel activities and helped him escape. Former Sinaloa cartel capo Damasio Lopez Nunez told the court Coronel had personally told him that Guzman, okay, was thinking of taking the risk of again escaping from prison and was wondering if I could help with it. I said, sure, Lopez testified at the time. Okay. She sat stoically through the blockbuster trial, sometimes wearing matching outfits with her hubby, even through testimony about his mistresses and how he spied on her cell phone. So basically, she knew that this man was who he was. She accepted him, and she knew that he had mistresses. She knew that her position was to play the wife. He had his side chicks and his mistresses, and yeah. A federal law enforcement source previously told the Post in 2019 that the feds were probing Coronel, also known as La Reinita, or the Little Queen. The leggy brunette is former teenage beauty queen and the mother of Guzman's twin daughters. She appeared on the VH1 reality TV show Cartel Crew in November 2019. She was nabbed at Dulles International Airport and is set to appear by video conference before a judge in Washington, D.C. on Tuesday. It was not immediately clear that she had an attorney who could comment on the allegations. Now, like I just said, she has been married since 2007. Okay, so she is 31 as of now, right? 31. So let's just do the math. So 2007 was about 14 years ago now, right? So she was 17 when she married this man. 17. Now, at that time, he was 49. Okay? 49 and a 17-year-old have no business being together whatsoever. He probably, think about it. He molded her to the woman that she is now. 17 is very, very green for a woman and for anybody at 17. You don't know anything in the world. The things that you think you know is nothing compared to what you really do find out later on in life. Okay. 17 years old. 17 years old. Okay. He married her because she was beautiful. She was like a trophy. She was a beauty queen in Mexico. Okay. 17. Guys, this girl, I don't know. If there's any, like, I don't know if they can do anything for her. I don't know. She needs therapy. She needs therapy. Could this be like a Stockholm syndrome? Like, did he treat her very well? Was she scared? Like, I have a bunch of questions. Like, what happened here? 17 years old with one of the biggest drug traffickers in the world. I don't know. Somebody dropped the ball here. Her parents, somebody. 17 years old. And now she's in prison for helping this man. I don't know, guys. What you guys think? Let me know what you guys think. She's 17 years old when she married this man. Now she is 31. She is nowhere near even half her life, and now she has to go to jail. It's amazing. I know that she probably lived off the perks. I know that she probably spent the money. I know that, but who and who would let their 17-year-old get married at 17? First of all, I know that there's a certain circumstances. I guess you really can't stop people. I mean, I know that some parents, I had somebody that I knew growing up that she got pregnant really young and her mom forced her to get married, and now she's going through a bitter divorce. And I just think forcing people to get married is the wrong thing. So I don't know if it was the fact that her parents were like, yep, you're going to marry him because he has money, or, this is all my opinion and alleged, right? So 17, I knew nothing at 17. I knew nothing maybe 10 years ago, and I'm still growing as a person. So imagine this poor girl, 17 years old. She got accustomed to this life. She got accustomed to this, dangerous life. This is a dangerous life. She did not live a day of like peace. You're with the most wanted drug trafficker, one of them in the world. Let me know what you guys think. I think that 17 years old is really young. I think that I feel bad for her, to be honest. I feel like things could have been different for her. She was beautiful. She could have probably pursued this in many different ways. Yes, correct. She wouldn't have had all the money and the lifestyle that she probably lived. But now that she's going to be stuck in a prison cell, I don't think it's worth it. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching. Leave comments. Please press the like button so we can get this video out to the algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. And until next time.
The world's changed so very much. It ain't what it used to be. There's so much hatred. There's so much hatred.